This lighting is stunning. I apologize if you can hear a bird going off right outside the window. I swear it only started when I was ready to start filming, so we're just gonna make the best of the situation. I'm going to do a semi-ASMR style Q&A, and this is specifically FAQs for my 6-week positive habit challenge that I have now released out to the public. I'm super excited to share it with you guys, and I'm super excited to eat this dragon fruit, so let's get into it. Okay, question 1. Who is this intended for? My intended audience, ooh, look at that. When I designed this program, I guess I sort of intended it more for women, and you can probably get that across through a lot of my branding. However, the 6-week positive habit challenge is intended for anyone who has a strong desire to change their life and develop healthy, positive habits into their daily life and into their lifestyle, into their routine. You don't have to be a specific type of person. It's just anyone who really has a strong desire to make those changes. Second question, what are the program contents? What does the program consist of? I'm glad you asked, Maddie. So I'm a certified yoga teacher, and this is a yoga-based program. However, it is not exclusively all yoga. So good. So it's not just yoga. There are yoga classes. There's at least one yoga class every single week of the program, but there is also guided meditations. There are guided journaling prompts, which are actually quite popular for the people that have tried the program already. Those are actually like the favorite activities. Workout videos, which I love, and even though they're not that long, they are quite effective. I always feel the burn the next day after I do the workouts. Yeah, and I think that's it. There's like tutorials for how to do certain more complicated flows or specific postures. Question 3, what is the time commitment? The time commitment for the program, it's in the name. It's called the 6-week positive habit challenge. So it is 6 weeks long. However, there are 5 activities for each week. So you get 5 days on and 2 days off. So you can have like a weekend, or you can take like a day in between a few days. And you only need about 10 to 15 minutes for each day. So 10 to 15 minutes 5 days a week for 6 weeks. And I designed it this way for a couple reasons. One, when someone is struggling to develop new positive habits in their life, it is not helpful to binge. And by that I mean, let's say you're trying to get in shape and you're like, okay, I need to start going to the gym 2 hours every day. That is not a sustainable way to build muscle memory, to build healthy habits, because you're gonna fall off the wagon. That's just how it is. So I actually created the sustainable step method, which is what this whole program is based off of basically. And it's so good. And so all you need is literally 10 or 15 minutes. You can choose when you want to do it too, morning, afternoon, night, whatever allows for your schedule. So you're doing micro changes and you're building the habits a little bit every day for 6 weeks. So that's part of why I designed it that way. Question number 4, and I'm sure a lot of people are wondering this one. This is what I would be wondering if I was listening to this video. What is the upfront payment? What is the cost? So I'm selling my program for $99.99. And the reason is it's a full, complete 6 weeks worth of material, a variety of activities, hundreds of hours have been put into this, and there's just so much content jam-packed that I feel like it's really worth the value. So I'm not trying to justify my price, that's just what my price is up front. I will mention that I actually have a second program, which I designed to actually work well in tandem with this. You don't have to do them together, but you can amplify your results if you do both of them. If you purchase both the programs together, you actually get, I think it's like $20 off your total order, which is really good. Like that's like the best value for them. If you just get them individually, then you're paying full price, but if you get them together, then you actually get a discount, which is really nice. So just something to think about. Question number 5, how do I know this works? As I mentioned in a previous question, let's take a bite of dragon fruit first. So good. This is actually a really big dragon fruit. I thought I was gonna eat this thing really fast, and it's taking me a while. It's actually quite substantial. Okay, so back to the question. How do I know this works? As I mentioned in a previous question, I created the sustainable step method, and this is the most sustainable, it's literally in the name, sustainable way to build healthy habits to be ingrained into your daily life with ease and effortlessness over time. So you do a little bit over a long extended period of time. I also felt like 6 weeks was a much more solid time to learn and integrate these habits more than 4 weeks. 4 weeks is fine, but I feel like you really start seeing the results by 6 weeks. Also, the way I created this program is I took everything that was helpful for me in my early journey when I was doing a lot of troubleshooting and finding a lot of information from mentors and books and podcasts and programs and all kinds of things. Like I was taking input from all these different sources and I was doing a lot of troubleshooting for years, and I finally figured out what really works for me and what really sticks long term for years. So that's exactly how I designed this program. I gave you the simplest, most basic, most effective things that helped me to develop the healthy lifestyle that I know and love today. So this is everything I did that was effective for me. And not only that, I have helped tons of people one-on-one and given them tips and tricks and pointers and guidance and teaching and mentoring along the way. And these are things that I have found that have been helpful for a lot of other people too. Not only have I helped like guide and coach people along my journey, but if you guys don't know, I also have a YouTube channel where I have dozens of free classes that you are totally welcome to go check out and try out that stuff. And you can even try out my teaching style, see if you like what I've got. And then if you want more, you can come back and get the program. That's totally an option. Some of my videos have hundreds of thousands of views a piece. So I've also helped to guide many other people. So to sum up the question, these are things that have helped me and also other people that I have worked with over the years, so I know this stuff works. We're almost done with 1/2 of the dragon fruit. Yes. Okay, last question for this video. Before I get into the question, please feel free to comment any questions you have that I maybe didn't answer or didn't clarify in this video. Go ahead and leave a comment, leave your question, and I will get back to you on that because I want you to feel like you have all the information that you need about the program that I made. Okay, last question. Let me just eat this. Let me just eat this first. Dragon fruit done. Well, 1/2 of dragon fruit. Okay, last question. What if this doesn't work for me? Valid question. What if this doesn't work for me? So, like I mentioned in the previous question, I'm pretty sure you are going to feel and see at least some positive benefits and changes. There will be lasting effects. That's just inevitable because you will be building muscle memory and taking this into your conscious mind and your subconscious mind as you do the activities every day for 6 weeks. However, if you're still not convinced, if this really doesn't work for you, I want you to consider this. And this is advice I have given myself and have fully and 100% considered when I have made decisions in my life. If it doesn't work for you, you've only spent $99.99 and you have definitely spent more on worse. And I know that it probably sounds a little bit like a cheeky answer, but it's true. And that's something I've done too, is sometimes I take a gamble and I really feel confident about something and I do it. And I would say that there has been, with very rare exception, because I'm usually really good at spotting things that just really don't work and I just don't go for that. Very rare exception have I ever bought something that I didn't get some value out of. So it's not a total loss. Like I said, with the amount of activities and the variety of those activities, I'm sure you're going to find something that really speaks to you and really sticks for you. And at the very least, you can use this program as a guideline or a roadmap for you to figure out what wellness means for you, what a healthy lifestyle means for you, what is sustainable for you and your lifestyle. Because maybe you like doing yoga, but maybe that's not sustainable for you. Maybe you are somebody that thrives with daily or weekly journaling. Maybe you come from a family that isn't very athletic or fit and you do the workout classes that I've made and you find out you love to build and push your body in that way. And maybe that's more sustainable for you. Maybe you're not as into the journaling. Some people might find huge benefits. In fact, if you're doing it and you're actually being intentional with it with meditation, meditation could totally be up your alley. And that could be exactly the thing you need to quiet your mind, to regulate your nervous system, to come back down to earth, and to be able to gain back control for yourself. So I'm not trying to tell you that you need to be a master at yoga and workouts and journaling and meditation and being 100% an A student on all these tutorial videos, right? You don't have to do all that. This is your roadmap to figuring out what works for you. And maybe you're like me. Maybe you're actually gonna really love doing all of those things. Part of the way I designed this program was you can either follow it in order and follow each activity one after the next each week, or you go intuitively based off what you feel like you want to do that day. Like let's say you have more energy and you're like, I want to do the workout today. I don't want to wait till Thursday to do the workout. I want to do the workout and it's Monday. Do that. Do that. Go at your own pace. This is flexible for your lifestyle. So yeah, I really wanted to make this fun, interactive, streamlined, easy to access, easy to do, and easy to learn. It's very beginner friendly and very customizable and expansive. I want you to have fun with this. I want you to get to know yourself. I want you to do it on your terms, on your time, make it flexible for your lifestyle. Hope you guys found this entertaining. I hope the sounds of me eating dragon fruit wasn't too distracting. Thank goodness that bird stopped chirping. I was worried that that was gonna go on for the whole video. Don't get me wrong, I love birds, I really do. I'm gonna take one last bite for the road. We ate 3/4 of dragon fruit together. Yay. Hope you guys really enjoyed this FAQ, this little question and answer with me about my new 6-week positive habit challenge. You can find it at maddcreativeyoga.podia.com/product/more. I will put that in the comments or the link in my bio. I'm still working out a few kinks, but you will find the link somewhere, I promise. I'll put it on the screen, I'll put it in the comments, I'll put it in my bio, all that good stuff. You can also check out my other social media platforms to either access or find the programs or to check out my free stuff. I'm really excited to share what I've been working on, and I know it's going to help impact so many people in a very positive way. And I know this because it's worked for me. It's absolutely worked for me, and it's worked for other people that have tried the program. So yeah, I'm just like super excited to share this with you guys. Let's get it. Let's live our healthiest, best life. Be sure to stay grounded, friends, and have a wonderful rest of your day and a beautiful week ahead.